they can hear it. The grocery stores be putting blood and extra fake shit in the meat to make it look like it's real, you know, or the dye color and all kind of madness. That's why when you buy, like even cheese, you don't want to buy cheese at a grocery store. You really want to buy cheese at a fromagerie, a place that makes cheese. You know, if you want to get the good quality shit, you got to go to the places that specialize in that shit.
What if it's grass-fed?
Yeah, I mean, if it says it's grass-fed, okay, cool. I mean, it's better than the regular. It's better than regular, but at the same time, you want to, you know, you go to the butcher, it's better. Shower me up with the butcher. He's okay now?
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's not okay, but now you keep the window down.
Yeah. Or like he's unlocked.
Yeah, and how much it cost to get a next key?
Huh?
How much it cost to make a whole new key? That's what you need to do.
God.
Okay. Anyway, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all the praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Achai Kodash. The belongs to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations. Much love and respect to you, Akim, out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. Okay, we're the brothers here at Great Millstone, Montreal, here to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom. Okay, and to uplift, Yahweh Shai, which is the only begotten Son of the Heavenly Father Yahweh. At the same time, feed the elect. You know, as we're commanded to do, man. Feed the elect with what? Wisdom and knowledge, man. Okay? The majority of Jakes, they reject wisdom and knowledge. And that's why they're in the state that they're in, man. Okay? Because they're not taking hold to knowledge and understanding that's going to guide them in the right path, man. Okay? The path of the just, is made plain. Okay? You got to go down that right path for things to go smooth. You see? Boy, what you got, bro?
Hosea 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
That's why y'all are destroyed. The word destroyed means to be destructured. Okay? Right? Which really means you're out of order.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, your whole life is in shambles. Everything is in shambles because you lack understanding. You think Esau is your friend. You think you're black.
Yeah.
All these things lead to destruction. You see what I'm saying? Just calling yourself black leads to a lot of destruction. Because, why? Because, first of all, there's power in words. You calling yourself black all the time. You call yourself ugly all the time. That's a vibration.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that vibration rubs off on you, man. I always tell brothers about words, man. They mean something. I think you just name your pet, tyrant, and then you wonder why he's biting you. Why he keep biting me? What's his name, brother? The vicious tyrant. I call him the vicious tyrant. No wonder he's biting you. There's a vibration behind that name, man. Okay, you gotta speak life. In the tongue, the scriptures speak about in the tongue there's life and death, man. It's in the tongue. You see what I'm saying? Boy, what you got?
Yeah, it says, because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Now, if I get me that, brother, and the tongue is life and death. Go ahead.
It says, because thou hast rejected knowledge,
yeah,
I will also reject thee, but thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing...
Hey, when you reject knowledge, that's like you rejecting the Most High. Because he's a power of knowledge.
Yeah.
You see that? When you reject knowledge and wisdom, it's like you rejected the Most High because he is a power of knowledge. Go ahead.
It says, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
That's it. What you got?
Yeah, it says here in James 3, and I'll start to the point at 5. Even so the tongue is a little member, and boasted great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and setteth on fire the course of nature, and it is set on fire of hell.
So it's showing you the tongue could do a lot of things, man. It's a small member, but it could lead to a lot of major things, whether good or bad. You see? You get disappointments, and you start your whole personality is disappointment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
oh, it ain't never gonna work out for me, man. You know? It just is what it is, man. I'm just through as they come. You know? That's a vibration now. Go ahead.
And the tongue is a fire, so like for every kind of beast and of birds and of serpents and of things in the sea is tamed and had been tamed of mankind, but the tongue can no man tame it. It is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison.
Yeah, but us being in this truth, we're supposed to be able to tame the tongue. Okay? Because we're not like regular men. You see, regular men will just say whatever comes to the mouth. Us, we're supposed to understand spiritual things and have enough control to be able to what? To control the tongue, man. All right? Which is a fight. But that shows the strength of the spirit. Go ahead.
Therewith bless we the Most High, even the Father, and therewith curse we men, which are made after the similitude of the Most High. Out of the same mouth proceeded blessing and cursing. My brethren, these things are not so to be.
That's it on that?
Yeah.
You have what I asked for? I asked for the tongue. You know, the tongue is life and death in the tongue. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, this is Proverbs 18 and verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue.
That's it.
And they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof.
Right. So if you love death, you're gonna eat the fruit of death. If you love life, you're gonna eat the fruit of life, and you're gonna speak life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta speak life, man. Oh, even this woman, she showed an experiment where she did, and she was speaking like certain things. You know, she played certain music for rice. You dig what I'm saying? And she would play the negative music. Try to share that in the health chat. She played. I believe I did. Right? She played negative music. You know, I don't know, some heavy metal or something for the rice, and it turned moldy.
Wow, yeah.
She played Michael Jackson. It stayed white longer.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah, it stayed white longer. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Because you got vibrations, man. You know. So you know, imagine you play classical music. It's gonna have a particular vibration. You know. You know. Go ahead. Like my cat was sick, and I was speaking. You know, he started like he's getting stronger now. But my strategy was not fuck Esau. You know, I was like Esau's dispositions are no value too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I did, I started speaking life into him. You know, like you're strong, you're healthy, you're good, you're strong. You know what I'm saying? To see, I'd rather try.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't know what may happen. You know, it's all up to the Most High. But I'm just saying that I'm gonna try it that way. Because knowing that there's power in the tongue.
That's right.
You know, I even speak to my plants and stuff like that. You know, you speak to the plant, you see the plant stand up more. You speak to them good things, man. Even plants could even get your thoughts, what you're thinking. If you're thinking, I'm gonna light it on fire, it starts to get stressed, just off of you thinking it.
Wow.
Show you the plants are spiritual, man. Right? But if you think, I'm gonna water it, they did the test. The plant is going to be happy. They're like, okay, it's going to have a good vibration on it. You see? So even your thoughts have vibrations, man. So you may not even speak it, but if it's in your mind, if your thought process is like that, man, it's no good, man. All right?
Yeah, I read something too about speaking to your organs when you feel like your organs are injured, or speak to it.
Right.
So it can better,
Right.
so you can heal it,
Right. You don't tell it you ain't nothing. You
Yeah.
probably gonna fail. You don't tell them that, right? So you speak life into the organs, man. That's gonna make it help it to what? To flourish and fight.
That's right.
You know, you could even tell somebody something. You know, a brother may, tell him something. Brother, yo, you good at that, brother. Yo, you good, man. You got that skill. You know, and you just telling him that, he taps into it more.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
There's more than that.
The scripture says there's nothing better than a word. I'm roughly paraphrasing.
Brother should get it.
I think I got that.
Okay, bring it on
think-
out.
okay, I'm
Bring
not
it on
sure.
out. Let's see.
Proverbs 16 and 24. Pleasant words are as in honeycomb, sweet to the soul and health to the bones.
Sweet to the soul, health to the bones, baby. Okay? So if you got a negative thought process, man, that's death.
That's right.
You're
that's
killing
it.
yourself slowly. You know what I mean? You're killing yourself, bro. You know, and it adds on to your vibration, man.
That's right, yeah.
That's why you want to, you also want to, you want to get your testosterone in order. Because testosterone too, it helps with your mood. You know, I done bought a whole thing of pumpkin seeds, man. You see the post I posted? I just went and bought the pumpkin. See, I don't just post shit and then don't do it. You know, oh, it's interesting, and then don't think about it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm learning, I'm gonna go do it. Brothers is teaching about health and this and that, and then eating Dorito. Yeah, brother, you gotta get your health in order. You know, we in hell, but we gotta sustain ourselves in hell. You know, then the coke comes. You know, you know the spirit wasn't on him, man. Well, I know what spirit was on him. It was the spirit. you know what spirit it was, man. Had the tongue out, everything. The spirit. What are the spirit of the frogs, man? Go ahead.
That's something.
Go ahead.
This is Sirach 18 and verse 16. It
Bro,
says,
they break down. You know, someone gonna try to break down the revelations and say one of the frog spirit is Coca-Cola. Nah, man, it's a joke, man. Go ahead.
okay, Sirach 18 and verse 16, it reads, shall not the dew assuage the heat? So is a word better than a gift. Lo, it's
Duaz is, I believe that's dew. You know, the dew that, that when the grass is all wet, the mist. You know, that's gonna put down the heat. You know. Go ahead.
Lo is not a word better than a gift, but both are with a gracious man.
Man, the word is better than a gift. So you speaking life into somebody is better than a gift, man. A lot of us growing up, people just been speaking negative to us, man. Our whole life. You know? And that became, part of us, man.
That's right. So it says that you shall be a proverb and a byword amongst all nations. You know?
Yeah, and
like you're saying that word black, that has an evil connotation.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Has an evil connotation to it because it's tied to what? Obscurity, void of light, you know?
Dark being a criminal.
I mean, yeah. You know,
Guilty.
Esau he's a psychologue, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So he knows these things, man. He knows the power of vibrations.
Right. And then you being called white, that comes with a vibration.
Yeah.
That's why these Edomites, they have a better vibration than the average Jake, based upon, in the sense of how they treat themselves.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? How they operate. You saw he'll be jogging.
Yeah.
They'll be doing stretches.
Yeah.
They be buying organic,
Hiking.
They're doing certain things that we do, out of knowledge, man.
Yeah.
They've been doing that.
Yeah.
Or they really started around the time of the prophets, I would say, really getting into it. But the thing is that Jake is still, average Jake's still doing what Jake does. Nothing productive, man. Smoking weed.
Yeah.
Or talking about the basketball. Yo, LeBron, he's going to the Sixers, man. Yo, man, I don't think that's the right move, personally, because AI was there and he already made a legacy. That's what they're talking about, man. Nothing productive, man. Nothing productive.
Esau goes to seminars,
Yep.
motivational speeches,
He watches podcasts on knowledge, on things, on certain things. These things, really a lot of these things that are tapped into making you better goes back tapping into the past.
Yep.
You're tapping into the ancient way.
Yep.
Wearing certain shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Like these shoes that you're wearing, grounding. Esau's into that, man. How much Jake's you here talking about grounding?
Oh, jeez.
Huh?
Talking about jeez.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, Jordans. Yeah, I ain't wearing that shit. That's the Moses sandals.
Jesus.
So Jake is simple, man. Jake is simple, bro. Jake will mock you, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine showing up to school, with the grounding or the wide
Brother.
or the wide toe shoes? Yo,
Yes.
forget about it, man. That Jake will probably commit, end himself, man.
Yeah, you'll be the talk of the year.
Every 10, the flat foot.
Yeah, even 10 years, they'll talk about you.
Yeah.
Back in high school.
Facts. And Jake is like that, bro.
Yeah.
Jake is like that. I have to punch up a couple guys. Go ahead. Right, in the world, in the world, in the world.
But even in high school, it's like you get you get hate for being smart. For being
Yeah.
smart. You know, being smart is not cool.
Amongst a lot of these certain
bullshit.
Jakes.
Yeah.
Jakes, yeah. Yeah, Jake, you know, they want to be the class clown. Why?
Yeah,
Really, because the women,
the beaches.
you know? And that's why men and women are not supposed to be in the same flipping areas, man, arenas. That just takes away the concentration from men. See, women could do the test without thinking about men. They could, and they don't have to be looking at the man. It's the man that's losing concentration. That's why boys don't do good in school, but women do good in school. Women ain't supposed to be in the fucking school, man. What do you think I was thinking about? You think I was thinking about my homework more? Or I was thinking about what I was gonna wear to grab the gals. I was thinking about what I was gonna wear to get the gals.
The G-string is showing in class.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's supposed to focus.
Yeah, even the teacher had G-string when
Yeah,
I was
the teacher
growing up.
was
I had a teacher with G-string. Go ahead.
Okay, this is Luke chapter 16 and 8. And the Lord commended the unjust steward because he had done wisely, for the children of this world are in their generation wiser than the children.
Did you read the whole thing?
Probably.
You started up?
No.
Or start up?
Okay.
Start up.
Okay.
Start up. Gotta explain what's
All right.
going on.
All
Go ahead.
right. This is Luke 16 and verse
It was on a comma. I wonder why he was wise.
Luke 16 and verse 1. And he said also unto his disciples, there was a certain rich man which had a steward, and the same
And a steward is someone that takes care of your house, that manages your house, your household items and things of that nature, man. Okay, and household affairs, dealing with business. All right, go ahead.
And the same was accused unto him that he had wasted his goods. And he called him and said unto him, how is it that I hear this
And that
of
goes
thee?"
into that word, steward goes into that word economia,
Yeah.
which goes back to economy. Okay? Okay, meaning manager of the house. What house, when you deal with an economist, what house are they managing? The house of either, well, depending on where they're from. If they're from America, they're managing the house of America, you know? But some of them deal with global economy. Most of all of them deal with pretty much global economy, I would say. But so they're really managing the earth when it comes to what? The earth's finances, you know? And the earth's goods. See? So that's what the steward was responsible for, man. Okay? Go ahead.
It says here, verse 2, and he called him and said unto him, how is it that I hear this of thee? Give an account of thy stewardship, that thou mayest be no longer steward. Then the steward said within himself, what shall I do? For my Lord taketh away from me the stewardship. I cannot dig, to beg, I am ashamed. I am resolved what to do, that when I am put out of the stewardship, they may receive me into their houses.
That's it. So, you know, he was trying to figure out what is he going to do since he's about to lose his job, his position. Okay, he doesn't want to beg. He's going to be a beggar. He can't work because he's not a working type man. So, like dealing with physical labor. So, he was strategizing. This is called strategy, man. Go ahead.
That's right. It says, so he called every one of his Lord's debtors unto him and said unto the first, how much owest thou unto my Lord? And he said, 100 measures of oil. 100 measures of oil. And he said unto him, take thy bill and sit down quickly and write 50. Then said he to another, and how much owest thou? And he said, 100 measures of wheat. And he said unto him, take thy bill and write 80. And the Lord commended the unjust steward because he had done wisely. For the children of this world are in their generation wiser than the children of light.
Right, so he did wisely with what he did. And the children of this world, dealing with what? The Edomites and these other nations, they move with wisdom. Okay? They move with wisdom, man. All right? But at the same time, they're the children of this world. We're supposed to be the wise ones. Okay? You see? They're wise, but they're not spiritual on the right-hand side. Okay? And they don't have the access to the ultimate wisdom. See, we have access to the ultimate wisdom. How can we let them outdo us in wisdom? Like do a wise act, so to speak. You can't let Esau outdo you in that shit. He's walking every day. You're not walking. You're just sitting in the house, wondering why your muscles are getting weaker. You're getting, feeling lethargic. You feel lethargic. You ain't moving enough too. You gotta move, man. Me, I'm in the mindset of moving, man. I move. I don't like using the car, bro. Now, pretty much most of these brothers don't even. They try not to use the car a lot of times. Okay, because I've been off that using the car too much, but moving, walking. Okay, you know, and I'm just adding on to the activity, man. And the more you add on to the activity, you know, it's good. Depending on who you are, you know, some people need more extreme activity. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on your body type too. You know what I'm saying? It could, you know, but you got to know the limits.
Right.
You got to know your limits too. Okay?
Yeah, that's part of seeking the old path. You know, because our forefathers, when they would travel, a lot of them would be walking. You know, walking from city to city, or you know, wherever they to get to. And scriptures say, you know, in Genesis 1:20, the Most High made the moving creature. You know, that applies to us too. You know, the humans, we are moving creatures, so you have to be moving, doing some form of activity, you know, to keep your health in order, man.
Yep.
If not, you know, it could lead to, you know, diseases or whatnot.
Yeah. Even when they had horses, you know, I'm sure it takes some strength to manage the horse.
Yeah.
Right? You don't just you can't just, you know, you got to pull the horse, you got to guide it.
yeah.
You know, you're balancing, you're using your
Yeah.
core. So that's not just like, you're not just doing nothing. You're not just standing there.
Yeah,
you're
you're
just
just
sitting there
taking
like in a car, going like this.
Automatic.
That's
Form,
you know what I'm saying?
Automatic.
Nah. Yeah, it's not even
Yeah,
shift.
it's
You
not
know,
even
just put it in one gear and just go like this. Cruise control.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
or
that's
Tesla.
crazy.
Right? But either way, even when you're moving your hands, it's nothing.
Yeah.
You know, it's not no real movement. That's why a lot of these people, they're morbidly obese.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of those people that work in the office, they're super obese because it's a bad formula. You know, they're at the office, they got the Coca-Cola, they're eating their lunch.
Yeah.
And then when you eat, you're supposed to be moving after
Yes,
that.
sir.
Either before or after. You got to be moving. You know, even better, at least some after, because it'll help to digest it more. But it helps too if you move before. You know, like you earn your meal. Okay, it helps it. It helps even with your blood sugar. Your blood sugar drops when you move, either before or after.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You understand? So you do a good movement, man. Take a good 30 minute walk, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how you manage it. The problem is you eat and then you go in the car and you go home and you sit down. That's where the problems start, man. It's not natural. How did you get to the food? You thought people were just sitting in the house all day in the ancient world?
You have to work for it.
Just sitting in the house and the food came and they ate and they sat there. Where the money coming from? Where'd they go? They had to move, man. They had to walk, you know? Slakia, who got something? You got something? Go ahead, read what you got.
Okay,
You got
this
something
is
too? Yeah, no, but you read what you got.
this is the book of 1 Timothy 4:8.
Come on.
For bodily exercise profiteth little, but godliness is profitable unto all things.
Yeah, bodily exercise profited little, but back then it was little. See, I don't even look at that like little. Now it's essential.
I would say it is.
Now it's essential.
It is.
All right. Although the words of Yahweh Shem Shai, the wisdom is utmost essential. The way Esau has your body under attack, and the way the system is, it's essential to be exercising, man.
Yeah.
You can't be you choose a struggle. You can't be being poisoned,
Yeah.
and then also being fucking fat and not moving. You gotta move around. You gotta get your build muscle, man.
Yeah.
Do something.
Even if you're not fat, you're still supposed to.
Even
be
if you're
moving,
not
you know
fat.
what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because Jay could use that excuse. I look good. I don't need
That's
to
right.
do no
That's right.
exercise.
That's right. Yep.
No, you still need to do the exercise, man. Like the brother was saying, especially in this day and age where food is poison, there's additives pretty much in everything.
Yeah.
So you got to do some form of way to counteract that, man. If you're just there eating, and then you get a disease, or now, I don't know, liver failure or some shit, you wonder why.
Well, sweating takes out toxins.
Yeah, the
man.
toxins, yep.
Okay, that's why even the sauna is good too. If you got to, but the best way is to do it natural. Go fucking move.
Yeah.
Do some intensity in the workout. You get to a point when you put enough, you do enough intensity in the workout. There's a point where you just can't stop sweating.
Yeah.
You just keep sweating. That's a good state.
Yeah.
Okay. But then you got to make sure you drink water too. So you got to understand the science, man. You got to rebuild the electrolytes, man.
Yep.
All right. See, Jake don't know how to deal with the science, man. And then when you add some electrolytes into your water, what you put a little salt in that, man. A little salt. That's the electrolytes, man. Jake said, hey, I'm gonna get Gatorade.
Madness.
See, that's not using wisdom. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll finish that. It says 1 Timothy 4:8, for bodily exercise profiteth little, but godliness is profitable unto all things, having promise of the life that now is and of that which is to come.
Yeah, godliness is the most important thing, you know. But you know, part of being godly. What happened? It's not. But part of being godly is you know, is taking care of your temple, man. That's also part of godliness, man. Taking care of your temple, man. All right. Just letting your body go to waste.
Yeah.
Eating whatever. You don't even be reading. I don't understand brothers that don't be reading ingredients, man. I can't eat this stuff without reading the ingredients, man. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know? Like if I'm going out shopping and buying food, I'm gonna check to see what's going on, man.
Yeah.
What's the point of me buying food? I might as well go to the restaurant. What's the point of me buying food for myself if I'm gonna cook it if it's not gonna be better than what's in the fucking restaurant?
Right.
You see? Like I was gonna go buy things. I want to buy some things. Well, yesterday or the day before, whatever. And every time I'm looking at canola oil. I say, yo, goddamn, these devils put goddamn seed oils and everything. And you can look up the negative effects of seed oil, man. The negative effects of seed oils on the body. The proven, talk to chat. The proven negative effects of seed oils on the body. And tell chat I don't want to hear no bullshit. Sometimes you gotta tell chat, don't give me no PC BS. Because you know they're programmed to say what Esau wants them to say. Oh, well, ain't not really proven. I mean, there's a couple studies. Show me those couple studies, man. Go ahead. You got something else?
I have the word godliness.
Okay.
The word godliness in the Greek is eusebia, and it says piety towards the Most High. It says holiness. Okay.
Being separate, man. We can't be like these people out here, man.
Yeah, man.
These people out here just eat whatever, man. These people out here still going to McDonald's and Burger
Yo,
King.
it's crazy.
You know? People talk to these people, oh, you don't eat McDonald's? Never? Not one? Not even the fries? No, we don't eat none of it. I don't eat none of that, man. If any brother eat that, they're gonna rebuke. You see what I'm saying? You gotta do that in the groves. No? Go ahead. Yeah? Yeah.
Basically, shit.
Go ahead.
It says going back to but the root word is eusebis. It says pious, dutiful, devout, pious.
Yeah, meaning devout to the Most High. Okay. But you know, part of being devout and being a godly person and being holy and all these different things, the Most High requires you to live a certain lifestyle.
That's right.
You know, that lifestyle can't just be gluttony.
Yeah.
It can't just be a slothfulness. The Most High hates slothfulness, man. That's a heavy demon.
Yeah.
Okay. It can't just be just putting anything into your body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's anything. Anything goes.
Yeah, the saying in the world, you are what you eat. You know, it's very true, man. You know, if you're putting garbage in your body, then hey, your system, it's gonna affect your spirit.
Absolutely.
You know, it's gonna affect your spirit. You wonder why you're always like down in the mood or, you know, depressed. Most likely because you're not taking care of your diet, man. You know, I think there's a scripture. Yeah, there is a scripture in Sirach that says that, you know, a person. I'm putting in my own words. A person that, you know, basically watch what he eats. You know, it's gonna make, in other words, his spirit happy. You know.
Cheerful heart taking care of his
Yeah,
needs.
a cheerful heart taking care of his meat. You know, showing you how much that your diet reflects on your spirit, man. You know, but I had some real quick.
Go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians 3 and verse.
Or there's a guy who was gonna put himself to death, and you know he locked himself in the room, was gonna starve himself, and after the third day of trying to starve himself, what happened? He said, "Nah, I don't feel like putting myself to death no more," because those demons left him,
Yes, sir.
because his body was cleansing out because of the fast, man. You see, a lot of these foods is putting demons on you, man.
Yeah.
especially dealing with these brands.
Yeah.
They got witchcraft symbols and all kind. Yo, these are you're being poisoned and you're eating a lot of things that are really flipping potions and shit,
Yeah.
if you will.
Craft.
Craft. Go ahead.
That video that you were watching when back and forth from OT, the mom that was a crackhead. And, well, it was Vlad TV. Vlad.
Yeah.
I forgot the guy's name. The rapper. It was his mom. She went to jail and then something. She was locked up so she didn't get to eat or something. And then she stopped being addicted to crack or something like that. Remember?
I think so. Yeah.
So there you go, man. Because that's all it has to do with demons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because she was locked up, she didn't have access to that.
Yeah.
So it was a
To
good
the
thing
crack itself.
to the crack
Yeah,
itself.
because I'm saying food. They didn't feed her.
Oh
for
yeah.
food.
Was it fasting? No.
No,
They didn't feed her for 3
Okay,
days in
okay,
prison.
that's a lot.
It's the
That's
fact that
illegal.
it's the fact that she didn't have access to the crack. And
Yeah.
So she was saying that he said that being in prison was actually good for her.
Yeah,
okay,
Yeah.
Okay, I remember. Yeah.
She abstained from that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, when you want a particular demon off you, you gotta abstain from
Yeah,
things.
that's what.
Man.
Yeah.
You know, you got a sex demon on you, you gotta abstain from sex. Okay? You know? Why you on the flipping TV watching porn and shit? That shit's destructive, man.
Yeah.
Okay? And it leads to you being more lustful, man. That's what it leads to. That's what that shit leads to, bro. You know? You got a problem with alcohol, but you drink it every other day. Or every day. A lot of brothers drink it it'll be only maybe on the Sabbath they don't drink. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just on the Sabbath. Or maybe just one day it's like a holiday, a holy day where they won't drink. Yo, I'm gonna do it's a special day today. I'm not drinking nothing. Or they'll just drop it down from hard liquor to yayan. You got that alcoholic spirit on, you gotta abstain from that shit. Maybe for like 40 days. Alright? To get your mind in order, man. Alright? And then, if you're gonna indulge back into it, you indulge into it with control as much as you can, man. And if you find that you could never control yourself indulging into it, don't deal with it, man. You see? That's why I don't gamble, period. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yo, see, look at all these people. They're all fucking demons on them gambling now.
Oh, actually, game. Okay.
And that's been a thing, bro. That's gambling is old. Men been gambling. That's usually an epidemic amongst the poor because you're looking for trying to get up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pops was gambling. My grandfather be gambling. My grandmother be gambling. Everyone be gambling in my family. You know, I'll be like on that, on that side. You know? And now you got certain places like this is a demonic city, bro. I'm telling you, you brothers don't understand. This is a demonic city. This has got to be a part of Babylon. I wouldn't be surprised if a couple missiles hit this place. I'm not saying it will. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised. All right, but I'm just saying every flipping bar out here, there's a flipping machine.
Yeah.
Okay, and you got people doing what? They're spending their whole paychecks and their whole life on that machine. And what are they doing? They're chasing wins. That's all I always told these brothers. Forget about gambling, man. They're chasing wins. Do they ever get up? No. They just always in a deficit, man. All right? And then you see now what they doing. They're promoting all throughout these different YouTube channels, these different gambling sites, man. So the Esau's he's destructive.
Yeah.
So he sees something that's destroying people, so he goes and promotes it more.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to be in a position of power, man. Okay? An unwise king destroyeth his people, man.
Yeah, all these streamers are doing that. These people that go talk, these influencers that go and talk to girls or whatever, they be talking to them, let me check this rain bet and make this bet if I should take your number. And
Yeah,
shit, you know?
yep.
I'm like, what the fuck is
To
this?
push the app.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get financed by these apps.
And the kids that watch them. So they're setting them kids up as soon as they hit 18 to get addicted to gambling,
Even
man.
before, you got kids 17, 18, all
But I'm talking about legally.
Right. Yeah, you got these kids on these apps, stake and all that. Just
Yeah,
gambling.
because they can't get on the apps unless they got 18 and over. They got to show ID and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So when they're 18, they're ready they can't wait. You see what I'm saying? So it's demonic, man. You know? And me, I already know that that's how that is. That's why I don't do it, period. You see what I'm saying? I don't do it, period, because I already know what it is. Deleted all those apps. I already know what it is. I know that it's not a thing. I was going to put this now. $20. You know? You understand? Or when I get to 60, I'm taking out. No, when you get to 60, you're like, what the fuck is $60?
What about 100?
You know what I'm saying? What is 60? What can I do with 60?
1,000.
And then you get to 600, and you're like, okay, I'll take out 500 and keep 100 to play some more. So it's an addiction, man. It's a damn addiction, bro. Go ahead, man.
Then you lose, you crash out.
Yeah, you lose, you're depressed. You know, you're talking about why didn't the knees prevent me? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Breast that I should.
This is 1 Corinthians 3 and verse 16.
It's no good, man. You see, what it is though, it's also a dopamine thing. It's like a drug.
Yeah.
It's dopamine too. Because when you're hitting it, that's why they have it making all these noises. You know? And the casino is the worst. Because they got to make all these noises. And you know, Esau's a damn serpent. They'll put the machines in the front that make the most noise. Oh my goodness. This is the kingdom. This is the kingdom of heaven. Right? This is milk and honey that the scriptures was talking about. Right? And you're hearing all that noise, you want $7.50. All of that noise, man. But they made those machines like that on purpose to entrap these people, man.
And if you notice too, there's no clocks.
There's no clocks, there's no windows.
No windows. So like, so you don't know how much time you've been there.
Yeah.
Fucking witchcraft.
Well, it's just like the social media. You don't know how much, time just
Scrolling. Yeah.
it's TikTok,
Wow.
TikTok.
But another thing, then you mix the alcohol with it, then forget about it.
Yeah, oh, exactly.
So,
So they'll give you certain places, they'll give you free alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay? You go to your poker playground, they give you free alcohol on the house.
they're comfortable.
And you can get a massage.
Wow.
They want you staying there. They don't want you leaving.
And then you're done.
Then you're then there's all kind of videos. People, guy that's laying in traffic, screaming. They're like, get up, like his life is over because he probably just spent all the mortgage money and all his life savings on that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
And the sickness of it is that you have that feeling that you could get it back, because those little wins, okay, this is that pushes you to think, okay, if I lose anything, I'll just get it back. So that, and then then you end up losing your mortgage, and you're through, man.
Yeah, you're hoping.
Yeah.
You know? Sending up prayers now for to hit all four, 5 sevens.
That's it.
Madness. Just stay away from that, man. Stay away from that, man. Okay? It's really not. It's not a way of It's not a good way of life. It deals with waste. It deals with waste, man. It's a lot of waste. Cause if any of you brothers think back to how much money you wasted, you don't even want to think about it. You don't even want to think about it when you deal with that gambling shit. Okay? And that's the truth. Go ahead, bro. You sit on that?
I didn't agree yet.
Okay, go read.
Yeah, this is 1 Corinthians 3 and verse 16. It says, know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you? If any man defile the temple of the Most High, him shall the Most High destroy. For the temple of the Most High is holy, which temple ye
That's
are.
your body, man. So you think the Heavenly Father is happy with you just putting anything in your body? Just eating it. You know, you get the opportunity to buy, you buy your food, but you don't even read the ingredients to the food you're buying. So it really doesn't matter. Could be a squirrel tail in the damn sauce. But you wouldn't know. You didn't check the ingredients. Huh?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Catfish liver is amongst the ingredients. May contain humans. But you don't know. How would you know? You understand what I'm saying? You gotta read the ingredients, man. That's a legal obligation, really. Esau is really trying to go around. Those are particular legal obligations. Read these devils try to go a natural flavor. That should be illegal. To put something as vague as natural flavor. What the hell does that mean? What does natural flavor mean? And I've been getting on that. I've been speaking about that years ago, that shit is off. Some fucking natural flavor, man. See, you gotta watch how the devil works, and then you find out the natural flavors, all kind of madness in it. You see? Natural strawberry flavor. Is there strawberries in there? Or is there not strawberries in there? Natural strawberry flavor. Hold on. I don't understand. Is there strawberries in the thing, or there's not strawberries in it? You gotta watch how the devil operates, man.
Strawberry flavor.
I even had a English, you know what I'm saying? I had an English teacher, man. He got to be one of my favorite teachers that I ever had. He got to be a Jake too. But he used to teach us about, you know, the witch, like the deceptiveness of labelings and certain things, man. He used to teach us about, they say 100% juice. What the hell is juice? Like Jay Chappelle, what is juice? The hell is juice?
Grape juice.
Yeah, grape juice. I want the purple stuff, right? No, because it doesn't really mean anything. You see what I'm saying? It's like how Esau, and that's how Esau operates. It's like when you deal with McDonald's, right? It says 100% beef. It doesn't mean it's 100% beef. It means the company that they buy the beef from is called 100% beef. So you see how the witchcraft is? So it could be anything, but it is 100% because it comes from the company name 100% beef.
Technically, we didn't lie.
Right. The technicalities. You see? So he's a demon. You can't trust him, man. Okay, that's it on that? Okay, what you got, Shaquan?
Yeah, this is
Madness.
Psalm 55 and verse.
But this
20.
is why he got to go down.
Yeah.
You can't stay in power, man. We can't have a evil person like this ruling. Everything is. Why is everything dying? Because of him, man. Why you got back pain in your 20s?
Yeah.
Because of this devil, man. Erectile dysfunction in your 20s, man. In 30s.
It's crazy.
It's mad. That's for people in their 60, 65 and up. The damn foods, man. Oh, they say that a 50-year-old today has more testosterone than a 20-year-old.
What?
They say a 50-year-old man today has more testosterone than a 20-year-old.
Why is
A
that?
lot, huh?
Why is that?
Why you think it is, brother? Because of the foods and shit that y'all grew up on, man. Hey, man, when you think back on the things we used to eat as children, bro, it's a surprise we're alive.
Yeah.
It's a miracle that we're here. You know what I'm saying?
Cereals, the fruit roll-ups.
Come on, brother.
Kool-Aid,
Right?
McCain. Remember the McCain?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the ice thing that you just put with the water, tap water.
Yeah, with tap water.
With tap water, you mix it.
Powder juice?
It was a see, they don't even know. The ice.
McCain.
it was in like a
Cylinder.
can.
Yeah, cylinder.
Like a can. You just open up the can, and you put the ice inside, and you put the water, like 4 cups of water or whatever, inside of the big jug, and that would make your juice. But them things was cheap. Them things was like 50 cents, 70 cents. You know, you remember them things was cheap.
They still have them.
They still have those, but I don't really see nobody using it. At least not in my family, they don't use it no more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But those things are cheap. Okay?
Pizza pockets.
yeah.
Toaster strudels. You get the packet, you lick it. You know, I used to put 2 on one. I used to have to get extra. There'll always be one with no icings because I've been used extra for the one. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But wait, those things are addictive, man.
Yeah, and how Esau his marketing for these products is appealing to the eyes. You know, you go to the grocery store, you're there with your mom or your pops, you're looking at the cereal boxes and shit, and saying, I want this one, that one.
Yeah.
You know, and now I'm thinking back, I'm like, with the water, you know, I was getting rebuked saying we got food at home, you know.
Good.
Be coming back from church, some shit, let's get McDonald's. Like, nah, I just made food, you know?
Yeah.
We all pissed and shit, but now, in this wisdom, you come to, I appreciate that.
That's right.
You know, because that was less poisoning entering into my body.
Right, which I didn't. You know, we didn't just get McDonald's every day like that.
Yeah.
Rich Edomites, or not rich, but like they had a little more money. we would still eat at home. Every now and once in a blue, we get the McDonald's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or the Subway. You know, when the Mom Dukes was lazy or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
But outside of that, those little things we took to school, them things was poison, man.
Yeah.
Lunchables. That meat, you don't know what that meat was. You know, the Dunkaroos. Remember the Dunkaroos?
Yeah.
Had a little spice, that little ginger spice. No ginger. Who knows what that was, man? Huh? Oh, the Nesquik. The chocolate Nesquik. Now let's get we shall eat, drink our defiled.
I got that.
I abuse that, man. Go ahead. Brother.
Those- the syrup you
Nesquik
could put
owes
in
me money, bro. Nesquik should send me money, bro. They should make me spend. Yo,
Strawberry, the chocolate.
yo, with the milk, brother.
Brother,
I
you
didn't
put it
even
in
touch
there,
it. He's
brother.
going too deep to the left side. I never touched the strawberry, bro.
No, he said strawberry.
I said it.
Strawberry is
I
It was
said
a
it.
must. It was a
What
must.
do you say?
Strawberry is different.
Oh, he said the strawberry.
That's good too. I tried it.
I never tapped it to the left side.
Strawberry, bro?
I never tapped that deep. But the chocolate was flipping good, man.
Oh yeah, bro.
Put some of that in the milk, boy, and it's cold. Hey, bro. And we gonna have to bring back all of that stuff in righteousness.
And righteousness.
All of that stuff. We gonna do the cocoa, and you know, find the right science and the right lamb's milk. You know? We're gonna have to do all that in righteousness. Everything gonna be in righteousness, man.
Natural milk and all that, bro.
Some things we had no business eating, period. Some things was just folly, man. The Dunkaroos, that was folly, man. You dipping it. It's like, what is this, man? You know, the shit like the sauce was crunchy. This is ridiculous. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 4 and 13. And the Lord said, even thus
I
shall...
know brothers is hearing all this. I know brothers is knowing exactly what we talking about too, bro. I see brothers got some comments. I know. Okay, no one made no comment. But I know brothers know what we talking about, man. I know brothers know what we talking about, man. Go ahead, bro.
Put the Nesquik in the cereal.
Huh?
What happened? What happened?
Your brother put the Nesquik in the cereal. I can't even say that. I can't even say that to you. That's some crazy shit. But if you would have told me that back then, I might have tried it, bro.
Tell you.
And then the
You
kid
know?
never came to my mind.
I'll tell you what I used to do. I used to take the Frosted Flakes, and then I add sugar on top. I said, it ain't sugary enough. You know what I'm saying?
It's great.
You know what I mean? And then I would warm it up.
Oh, yeah?
I would warm it up in the
Microwave.
microwave to eat it hot. Yo, that ain't, oh boy, you guys never tried that? Hey, but it was wicked. It's off. It's poison, man.
Yeah, man.
Nothing but poison. So we're eating all that stuff growing up. That's our lifestyle.
Yeah.
Because remember, your diet is your lifestyle. And then you're wondering why things is not working now. And you know, you're lucky the Most High even made us be able to go this far. And that's why we're so weak.
Yeah, that's
If we were eating right, we would be stronger.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Esau knew this, so he had to, try to put some break upon the Israelites,
That's
Yeah.
it.
by poisoning us with the food, man.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Because naturally we're stronger than them.
Yep.
That's it. Yep.
Okay, so go ahead, read it again.
Okay, Ezekiel 4 and 13.
And did you look up this thing of seed oils?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles,
Look up the word defiled.
whither I will drive them.
That's it. All right. So we've been eating our defiled bread amongst the Gentiles, man.
That's right.
Okay. This bread is defiled, man. It may look good. It may smell good. It may taste good. But it's all defiled. You see, the thing with Esau is he's a mad scientist. So with the taste and the smell, he engineers that.
Yeah.
To taste like certain things.
Yeah.
A lot of those things he uses baby fetuses.
Yeah.
You know,
shit.
he uses the fetuses to manipulate the taste buds. That's what they were using with Coca-Cola and all that, man. That's what they use with that shit. You know, allegedly, I'll say that, but you already know what it is. You see? You know, which there's people that did secret meetings with pretending to make sales of fetuses to Coca-Cola top people. They're like, okay, we'll buy this much. Yeah, because they use that shit, stem cell research, so they could manipulate the taste. That's all witchcraft.
Yeah,
When you eat something natural, you don't need to manipulate the taste buds. It tastes what it tastes like.
Yeah.
But in order to make this taste like strawberry to you, they need to do some witchcraft and some mad scientist potion. Yeah. So that it can taste like strawberry, but it's not
But
strawberry.
it's not strawberry.
But why does it taste like strawberry?
Yeah.
Why does it taste like a form of orange? But it's not oranges that they're using. So what are they doing? It's madness. But it's nothing natural. That's it on there?
That's it.
Go ahead,
The
bro.
word defiled.
Okay, look at the word defiled. What's the word
The
defiled?
word defiled is tama'ah, which goes into unclean, impure, ethically and religiously, ritually of a place. It says here unclean, polluted, pollution.
Yeah, it's ritually unclean. It's
right.
unclean
That's
in every way.
That's right. Yeah.
It's unclean in every way. So a lot of these things that we're eating is just completely defiled. And really it's all against the law.
Yeah.
It's against the law.
He tries to put as much as possible, like for instance, swine in pretty much everything, man. You know, there's research that there's fucking swine in the plastic water bottles.
Wow.
You know, your clothing. You answer your clothing, they use swine. Like, yo, he's trying any way possible to defile, you know, the
Toothpaste.
creation, man. Toothpaste, you know, all the way around, man. He's make sure all corners are touched with wickedness, man.
He's gonna get paid back.
That's
man.
right. That's right.
Esau's wickedness goes way beyond
right.
slavery. He thinks
Yeah,
it's
that's
just about
right, that's
slavery.
right,
Yeah,
that's right,
wickedness
that's
goes way. Slavery's like the least
Yeah.
of your wickedness. That's like somewhere like, you know, not the least, but it's like it's not. There's more. There's a lot more
There's a
than
lot
just
more,
that.
goes
Man.
deeper.
It's a shame.
You know, I won't say the
those
least,
things.
but I'll say there's a lot more than
Yeah,
that, man.
yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
in other words, even without the slavery, you would be destroyed according to the scriptures.
Yeah. Like the scripture says, thy bones are filled with the sins of thy youth. You know, and like the brother quoted, it says that it is a shame even to speak of those
Oh,
things
come on, man.
which are done of them in secret.
Oh, the movie Salo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We don't want to describe. We just tell brothers go watch. You'll see if you want to see don't watch the movie, but watch the highlights if you want to see.
Watch the trailer.
I don't want to break it down to
Yeah,
you. This shit is foul, man.
yeah.
I think it's the weakest movie ever made, right?
One of them, top 5 for sure. That's what they
But,
did.
but that's just a glimpse into what they really do.
The guy got put to death too.
Who made it, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's based in Italy.
that's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Based in Italy, man.
Fascism.
Yeah. A lot of fucking, you always think, oh, Italian might be a J. He might be a J. He might be a demon.
Yeah.
He might be Satan. Go ahead.
The guy just said,
No, I'm just saying in general, you know,
Yeah.
you say, oh, you know, because we know that there's a lot of
Yeah.
Jakes amongst, you know, Italians and Irish, you know,
Yeah.
mostly Southern Italians.
Yeah, definitely.
But then you see a guy who's Italian, he's a Jake, and he might be Satan.
Yeah,
Because that shit is, those were some Edomite demons, man.
yeah, that's right. That's
And
right.
dealing with that movie, man. Just gotta, you know. Go ahead, bro.
Yep, it says proven or well-supported facts about negative effects of seed oils. It says seed oils are high in omega-6.
Omega 6, not Omega 3, Omega 6. Omega triple 6.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Polyunsaturated fats, primarily linoleic acid.
Mm-hmm.
It says they are calorie dense, like all fats, 9 calories per gram. So excessive intake can contribute to weight gain if it leads to excess calories. It says when repeatedly heated to very high temperatures, such as in deep fryers, seed oils can break down and produce oxidation products and aldehydes that are potentially harmful. This is more of a concern.
He does some PG stuff he's talking
Yeah.
about, potentially. Like, you might have to go to an actual health site on Google that's actually doing the research, you know, on one of them health sites, man. Yo, go on Google, go to one of them health sites. Oh, your phone is through? Go on Google, go to one of them health sites. Type in the negative effects of seed oils and just look for one of them. Maybe it might say naturopath site. No, look for one of those type of sites, man. Because they'll give you the real deal, man. Keep going. Let's see what else it says.
So it says highly processed foods often contain seed oils.
Yeah, most of these things got seed oils, and most of these, when you go to the store, the packages, any of these chips or anything that's in the package. A lot of times, what canola oil, safflower oil, sunflower oil, all different type of stuff, man. Canola, vegetable oil. These things are all off, man.
Corn, you got corn oil.
Come on, man. Go ahead.
It says,
And then starch is another thing. You got these starch, modified starches. It's in a lot of these organic products. But they say that that is one of the things that spike your blood sugar the most. Is that. They say that is like, that's like a leading thing that spikes your blood sugar out of control. That modified starch.
Maggie too, you know what I'm saying?
Maggie's just poison. That's just poison they gave to Africans. Go ahead. Go ahead. Somebody was biting it. Go
They're
ahead.
using the islands too.
I know it's an island.
Okay.
But I don't. Hey, that's mostly African that use that. I don't use that.
No?
I don't know. My family don't use Maggie. Not that I've seen.
Maybe chicken bouillon.
Not that I've seen.
Okay.
I don't remember seeing them really use that Maggie stuff.
You got it wrong.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, but bouillon that's natural.
Okay.
Isn't that broken?
No, there's the powdered one.
Is that Maggie too?
I don't know.
That's from the company. Maggie's a company, ain't
Yeah,
it?
every food nation does got Maggie, bro.
Yeah.
Every what?
Every food
Every food? What do you mean every food?
that they put Maggie on.
Oh yeah?
Well,
You talking about Jake?
Yeah, and the rice too.
Bouillon poulet.
Yeah, bouillon pour it's Maggie.
Okay, so maybe the Caribbeans be using it crazy too. I don't know. Go ahead, bro. I haven't seen it too deep.
Put that shit
Yeah. No Maggie. They don't eat.
They don't eat. Yeah. They said there's no taste. There's no Maggie. They're addicted to it. Yo.
Wow. Well, and that's poison, man. That Maggie's poison, man. So you think you're eating healthy rice and peas, you know, and chicken. Oh, it's just chicken, but it's doused in Maggie. Man.
Put 2 cubes in Maggie. That shit.
2 cubes?
Yeah.
That's for one chicken. 2 cubes is for one chicken leg.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Shit.
You know, Jake does things in excess, man. You ever seen Jake make Kool-Aid, man?
Oh, bro.
You ever see Jake make Kool-Aid? They put the bag like this in the Kool-Aid, man. So what's the point of why don't you just use fruits? Why don't you just use fruits? If it has no sweetness like that. Why not just use fruits? Clearly, it don't taste good. TikTok? Go ahead.
TikTok?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's another chick. She does candy yams, and then because whatever there's something she dumps the sugar on it. If y'all got a problem with this, don't buy it. You know, it's like, okay, man.
Oh, I think I seen that shit.
Yeah, come on,
Madness,
man. Yeah, but they
Diabetes
well, what it was one of the first scriptures we read. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. Go ahead, bro.
There's a new trend going around about the pineapple
Oh, the
Kool-Aid.
pineapple Kool-Aid.
Oh, this
What
is
about
folly,
it?
bro.
It's a-
They dump pineapple
in the Kool-Aid, and some people add sugar on.
Pineapple's already sweet. I don't know.
The pineapple is good.
Yeah.
Like there's a Kool-Aid juice, and there's a pineapple inside of it, and it's marinated, so
Wow.
the juice goes in the pineapple,
And they eat the pineapple.
and then you take it out, you eat it.
Folly.
Yeah.
Anyways, go ahead, brother. I was gonna tell certain brothers we don't operate in hypocrisy. Go ahead.
Oh, shit.
Read, just read. Finger was coming out, brother. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Now you, brother. Go ahead. It's a joke, inside joke. Go ahead.
Highly processed foods often contain seed oils, but these foods are also
Listen,
high.
fruits don't need sugar, man.
Oh.
Fruits already got its sweetness.
Oh,
Go ahead.
because it's salt?
Go ahead.
But these foods are also high in refined carbohydrates, salt, and sugar. Health risks linked to these foods cannot be blamed on seed oils.
Oh, see, there we go. There we go. The PC, the programming. See, that's when I start rebuking AI, man. See, that's that programming, man.
Let's get this top line.
You know, stop lying.
Stop
Why are you defending him? But anyways, let's go to let's go. You got a site? Who got a
Yeah,
site?
I think the brother.
Okay, bring out the site. 'Cause I know they got sites. If you go to those house sites, they'll give you the real deal. Go ahead, bro.
In the meantime, I have a scripture.
Okay, go ahead, read it.
Yeah, this is 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 6. It says, "For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled."
All of their wickedness has polluted the earth, man. You can go any part of the earth and find McDonald's.
Yeah, man, yo.
Go any part of the earth and find McDonald's, man. In Egypt.
Yeah.
But you'll see the pyramids, and then behind the pyramids, like if you pat it backwards, it's McDonald's, Subway. You know what I'm saying? So you think you're seeing the ancient Egypt experience, but you're seeing a pretty much a westernized experience, man. It's all poison, man. Go ahead.
This is Sirach 39 and verse 26. The principal things for the whole use of men's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grapes.
And he defiled all of that. All of it is defiled, man. The wines you drink, the blood of the grape, the
Sulfites.
wines, all kind of sulfites in it. That's why you gotta get the feeling in your jaw. But that shows you got a bad wine.
Oh, when you feel that, yeah.
That thing in the jaw, man. I don't feel that. Well, I'll feel it if I drink a wine from somewhere else. But if I pick the wine myself, I'm not gonna feel that because I'm gonna pick the proper type of wine. You know, you gotta learn how to pick good quality, man.
Yeah.
All right?
You say bio and
Nature.
bio and nature.
Go ahead.
It says milk and the blood of the grapes.
See, but they probably don't even have that. See, in Toronto, they don't even have those labels. That's for here. You understand what I'm saying? They may have organic,
Right.
but now you got to find out if it's bio and natural.
Yeah.
See, here they have that label.
Yeah. Or you could go to like a local winery. You know, where they make wine and stuff. It's more natural.
Yeah, it's more natural. Yeah. Not as strong. It's more new. It's very, very new wine. You know, which is different. New from old is different. You know what I'm saying? The old is better, but but it's still, you know, it's better. For you. It's better for you, man. You know, these brothers used to get those wines, man. It's come with a case. This brother man, used to come with a case of a big case of them 12. Was it 12 in a box?
Yeah.
Those wines, man. You know, which I seen another spot. There's a spot up there. Probably, you know, maybe I'll try some one day. Bring some for you
It's
guys.
a card. The card's a virginity.
Oh,
It says
what's up?
the
Go ahead.
blood of the grapes and oil and clothing. It says all these things are for good to the godly, and to the sinner they are turned into evil.
That's it. So Esau has control of these things, so everything is turned to evil, man. When we get into control of these things, everything's gonna be turned to righteousness.
sir.
That's why I said we're gonna get all the things that were good, you know, they're bad, and we're gonna put it in righteousness, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, some things, like I said, we have no business eating.
Yeah.
You know, we're like what was there used to be those there's a particular package, man, with the sticks.
Oh,
and
the
the
cheese.
cheese.
chocolate?
The stick is nasty, man.
The stick is nasty.
To me, the stick was nasty.
You just ate the cheese?
The cheese, I like the cracker, the regular cracker one. You know,
Yeah, the cracker.
you know what I'm saying, brother?
And then you have the little stick to.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
That
All
will bring
four,
that
like-
back in, right? That's easy. I could do that now.
Yeah, no.
You know,
not this
you
thing.
go. That's what I'm saying. I was telling the brothers earlier. When you buy things, you go to places that specialize in those things, man. You want to buy a cheese, you try to find a local cheese factory, man, to your crib. That's where I go. I get my cheese factory, man. I get lamb cheese. I get, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's the type of cheese I get, man. You know, so every now and then I might get a cow. I don't really even deal with cow cheese. I do that if I'm making burgers or something. But the lamb cheese, I get the lamb cheese, man. You know, but I go to a fromagerie. I don't go to the big grocery store where they got everything packaged and deal with these companies. You know, or when you could get meat, you want to get meat from a butcher.
right.
Because a butcher is dealing with straight from farm to the butcher. There's no obscurity. There's no mystery in between. What was going on in the back?
Right.
Yeah, because
Everything's there in front of you.
Yeah, I think you mentioned it earlier about the like meats within these big grocery stores. Sometimes they take the meat that's already expired and they mix it with new meat and like
Yes,
add
yep,
some
yep,
blood
yep,
and then
yep,
put it back
yep,
on the
yep,
shelf.
yep.
You know,
Yeah, that ground beef. That a lot of times they have particular pieces.
Yeah.
They glue things together. There's all kind of scandals going on with these grocery stores, man. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't trust them, man, because they're all about max profit, man.
Yes.
You know, it's always better to deal with like local things, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's it on that?
Okay.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay.
Like these low, if you could find a local farmer's market,
That's the
that's
best.
good, man.
That's
It's a
good.
good thing, man. You know, the local farmers market here in the West Island, man. You know, they got a nice little okay, yeah? Oh, that's good.
I think it's
Oh
a
yeah,
good-
they got one Jerry. Jerry, they got one.
The farmers market
You know?
that's near the crib.
Oh,
South
Hochelazo.
Mistake. Yeah.
Maisonneuve, ouais.
They have a
Ontario?
farmers market. Yeah.
Non, c'est marché de Maisonneuve, mais c'est en Ontario.
Mhm.
They have good stuff.
Okay, so that's it. Then you go to those type of places when you want to get quality things. You know, you get your eggs, you get eggs from them. You know,
Yeah, they take the natural like
Tastes
eggs
different.
Tastes different.
it
man.
tastes, the texture is different and everything, man.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of times they got a rubbery taste, a weird
Yeah, yeah,
texture.
yeah.
You get it from certain places. You want to get them good quality ones, man.
Yeah.
Free range. You know, you got to study to deal with your health better, man. Because all of that matters. See, you think because you eat it now and nothing happens, it don't matter. I've been eating it like this. But you see, then when something happens, oh, what's going on? Oh, my head, my body, oh. Because what? All of that years of adding madness into you caught up to you, man. All right? That's it on that?
And the seed oils.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Read that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's 7 reasons seed oils are bad for your health.
Yeah, make sure the camera can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. 7 reasons seed oils are bad for your health.
Mhm.
Okay. It says it says seed oils are highly processed.
Yeah.
Industrial manufacturers use high temperatures, mechanical pressure, chemical deodorizers, and petroleum-based solvents to extract.
But hold on, petroleum-based solvents. Look up the definition of a solvent before we move
How do
forward.
you spell that?
SULVENT.
Oh,
Yes.
solvent.
Yep, that's right.
It says a solvent is a substance, usually a liquid, that dissolves another substance to form a solution.
So there we go. So there you within with what's mixed into the seed oil is petroleum. Salakia, brother. It's petroleum, man. Fucking what these people are poisoning you, man. That's why the scripture says you shall eat poison and live, man.
Yeah.
So you're literally drinking petroleum.
Wow.
Forget about petroleum being in the plastic. If you're eating French fries at the store, if you're eating French fries at one of these shops, because they be using seed oils to offer all it puts in everything. They're using it because it's cheaper. They make it economical for them, so they go for that. That's why I don't see them people. A lot of times they lose out when they do that shit. They're all cheap. Because if a lot of people, if they find a shop that's not cheaping out like that, and they're using good quality stuff, say butter or something, instead of that, when they spend more money, people will spend on you, man. Raise your price. People will go there because they know at least you're not poisoning them, man. You see, but every time you eat that shit, you're eating that. How is that affecting you? It's petroleum, man. That's a chemical, man. Oh, you know what? Now we're gonna do this. We're gonna go into research mode now. Look up the negative effects on ingesting petroleum in the body. Because now you may get some truth. Because that's not supposed to be ingested.
Fucking cars.
He put in the car.
What does it say, bro?
It says ingesting petroleum products causes acute chemical burns to the digestive tract.
Okay. So it messes up your digestive tract.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It burns, chemical burns.
Yeah, I think they think about drinking it straight, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
They're still mixing it. It's still entering into you. So it got to be doing that to some extent. You got to be messing with your digestion, and it does mess with your digestion. When you look up one of the effects of seed oils, it messes with your digestion. So it says it burns your digestive tract.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Central nervous system depression and a high risk.
So it messes up your nervous system. Okay. You get lightheaded. Okay. brain fog, or mind to how do you say that? Mind to body connection, something like that. Like where it's like how your twitch reflexes, all that has to do with the nervous system, man. Right? But if this stuff is frying the nervous system, man.
Hand-to-eye coordination.
Hand-to-eye coordination.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
it says and a high risk of fatal lung damage.
Oh,
If the-
it damages your lungs. Go ahead.
It says if the liquid is accidentally inhaled into the lung.
So there we go. But it's not being accidental. It's purposely being put into our foods. So we're ingesting this stuff, man. And you wonder why you have all kind of ailments, man. You see? Like I said, man, when I was going to go grocery shopping for certain things, canola oil. Even when I went to go buy the that's why you got to read ingredients, man. Even when I went to go get the pumpkin seeds, I'm looking to get the scoop of pumpkin seeds in the bulk, the bulk barn. Scoop. I was like, wait a minute, pumpkin seed. I'm reading the ingredients: salt, canola oil. What the fuck are you mixing pumpkin seed with canola oil? So I say, yo, where does the natural stuff, man? Oh yeah, I know there's none left. Okay, let me check in the batch. One in the back got the natural stuff, or whatever I found the natural stuff. And then I started scooping it, and so I said, okay, now this has no ingredients, and there's a big difference from eating this and eating that with the canola oil in it, man. It messes up the whole process, man. You see? Sit on that?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, okay, so keep going, keep reading.
All right, it says, and so they use petroleum-based solvents to extract oils from seeds. This effectively strips the oil of nutrients and antioxidants while creating harmful trans fats.
Read it again.
Okay, it says this effectively strips the oil of nutrients and antioxidants while creating harmful trans fats.
There we go. So the oil has no nutrients. So that's empty calories, man. Okay? There's no antioxidant effect. It's just empty calories. It's nothing but poison. Go ahead.
Industrial manufacturers also add synthetic chemicals like TBHQ, BHA, and BHT
Wow.
in efforts to
Oh, go ahead.
In
No, we
efforts-
gotta go through that.
okay.
Okay, what was the chemicals?
So-
Ask it.
What are I'll name it.
Yeah, name it out and ask what is the negative effects of these chemicals? It said it was chemicals, right? Synthetic chemicals.
What are the
You can just say chemicals, but whatever. What are the what type of synthetic chemicals? Okay, and then what's the names of them?
TBHQ,
TBHQ.
TBHQ.
Yeah.
BHA,
BHA. Those are
And-
separate ones, eh? Okay. And what?
What was it? The second one, Slug?
BHA.
Huh?
BHA.
DHA.
B. B is HA.
Yeah.
and BHT
BHT.
T.
Yeah.
in efforts to extend shelf
It's
life and prevent oxidation.
okay. Go ahead.
It says here's what the evidence shows. TBHQ, possible negative effects at high doses. Animal studies have found liver enlargement or liver toxicity.
There we go. Your liver's all messed up, man. Your liver's all messed up. And you know what? Your liver, that affects anger. You know why people are all angry too? A lot of it has to do with their liver. That's connected to your anger, man. You see? So it's not only just alcohol that's affecting the liver. It's alcohol, but it's that too. And the messed up thing is when you drink alcohol, you got an urge to want to go eat some of them fried foods, French fries and whatnot, man. So it's a double whammy, man. So Esau got you in a perpetual loop of destruction. You see? Go ahead.
It says changes in immune function,
Change your immune system. Go ahead.
stomach irritation.
The stomach. People got digestive problems. Brothers got digestive problems. You see? Go ahead.
It says very large accidental exposures in humans have been associated with symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, ringing in the ears,
Damn.
or delirium. I don't know what that word is.
Okay. It's all good. It's all good.
Delirium.
Delirium.
Oh, delirium. Oh, no, that's mental.
Yeah.
That's a mental problem.
Delirious.
People got mental issues
Oh yeah.
based upon these things. See?
The arrangement.
What else?
It says the next one is BHA. It says
And hold on. Read this scripture. Read this scripture. Let's get a scripture out here.
Yeah. This is Sirach 38 in verse 4. The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them.
Right. So the earth is supposed to be, it's supposed to be used for medicine. The things that come out of the earth, man.
Yeah.
All right. They're supposed to give you the nutrients that you need. Esau, he's messing up the natural order of things because he's giving you things to eat that don't even have nutrients in it. But not only does it not have nutrients, it has harmful poisons that strip nutrients. You see?
It makes you addicted to it too. You know?
You gotta go, man.
We gotta go. Yeah, that's
Good.
why it's best to try to stick as much as possible to whole
Yes,
foods.
absolutely.
You know, even when it comes to like, I don't know, you're feeling snackish, you know,
Yes.
snack on like fruits, things that's like more whole food, you know, has like
Exactly.
one ingredient. You know, instead of chips, I don't know, you know, figure it out, man.
Yep,
Get some
yep.
crackers or
Yep.
something.
And if you do eat chips, you gotta read the ingredients.
Yeah.
Make sure it's just sea salt, olive oil, and whatever chip it is.
Yeah.
Because you can find it. It just takes a little bit of prudence.
Yes, sir.
You see?
Yeah. If you like eating candy, there's dates.
Dates,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
mangoes,
saying? Mangoes.
dried mango, that's
oranges.
amazing.
Gonna help your sweet tooth.
What?
Hmm?
What you say?
I said it's gonna help you, like for brothers that have sweet tooth, you know, you get like dates because it's highly, it's not sugary, but like, you know what I mean? It's sweet.
Yeah, it is sugar in it.
Yeah.
Sugar in it.
But it's better than, you know,
It's
synthetic
absolutely
sugar.
better. 100% better. Okay? If you want to balance out your sugar intake, let's say if you eat a few of those and brothers maybe going with diabetes or something like that, or like teeter-tottering, because there's a lot of brothers who's teeter-tottering around diabetes, for sure, 100%.
What's teeter-totter?
I mean, like you're pre-diabetic,
Oh,
whatever,
okay.
but or you're diabetic. But thing is, drink cinnamon tea, man. You know, go ahead.
Yep, it says PHA, possible negative effects. Some animal studies found that high doses cause tumors in the forestomach or certain rodents.
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 That sounds like rodents. Rotting inside. Okay, goodness.
Rodents.
Go ahead.
It says, because of this evidence, the International Agency for Research on Cancer classifies BHA as possible carcinogen.
Carcinogen, which means it's a poison. Who said they classified it as that?
This is the International Agency for Research on Cancer.
So the International Agency of Research on Cancer says that one of the chemicals they're using for these seed oils is a carcinogen. But somehow they're still allowed to use it. It's classified as a poison, but they're allowed to use it. Well, let me get Isaiah 10 and 1. Let me get Isaiah 10 and 1, man. This man he's diabolical, man.
Says here in Isaiah 10 and 1.
See, that's what I mean when we say it's beyond slavery.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees,
Yep.
and that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
This is all unrighteous decrees, man. All based upon lobbying and the fact that they run everything. They can put these things through.
Yeah.
Go ahead. They create the loopholes so that they can go through the loopholes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
To turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey.
Yeah, but if someone were to put in, if you would have somebody working at a restaurant and he were to mix, inside of the food or inside of the sauce, some, I don't know, a little bit of, petroleum gas, anything, they would arrest him for a little petroleum gas. They would arrest him. Oh, that was an endangerment, potential poisoning people. But they do it every day on the highest level, the highest scale. Go ahead.
That's hypocrisy.
Come on, man. Go ahead.
That widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless.
Yeah, because you know what? It is the poor that's to pray.
Yeah.
Because the elites don't eat that crap.
Nah.
No, they don't.
The elites know much better than to eat that garbage. Because they know what the hell they put into it, man. They eat different types of meat. They get different types of wine, man. Ancient wine. They get wine that's ain't touch no sulfites or pesticides or anything like that, man.
Each for 500
Fruits they eat.
years.
You know, the fruits they eat, man. They make sure that they're very particular about what goes into them, man. Well, there was a particular documentary or something about like the Rothschilds.
Wine?
Hey man, if a brother could find that, bro, the Rothschilds chefs recipes or something like that, or you know, they make it's particular, bro. It's particular, bro. You know, and we should really, if I find that, I'll try to follow that, man.
Yeah.
Because I know them devils, they know what the hell they've done. You know. Let's sit on that.
Yeah, which makes sense. They would watch their diet like that because they want to prolong their life as much as possible. You know, that's why whenever they're near death, they be doing, you know, all these heart transplants. So, you know, as much life they could get.
That's David Rockefeller.
As much life they could get, you know, they try to, as much as they can, to eat proper food. Well, you know, they're giving us the poison to eat, man.
Hey, you seen them videos of the CEOs eating their own food? Their own companies' food? They barely take a bite. And you know you couldn't wait till the camera turned out and niggas spit it out. They know that's no good, man. You could tell they weren't enjoying it, man. Take a little tiny little bite off the edges.
It's poison.
We don't even know if you got meat. It might just got the edge of the bread. Yeah, or just the teeth like a horse. Teeth come out and just pinch it. They weren't trying to eat that, man. Why? Why weren't they trying to eat that? Wait a minute, this is your company. Why don't you trust your own product? Yeah, because they know.
Or even the CEO. The CEO of Campbell. When you say
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, brother.
That Campbell soup is for poor people.
You said that, man?
Yeah, I said that recently. It came out a couple of months ago.
Say it again. Read that again.
Yeah, the CEO of Campbell, he was saying that the Campbell soup is for poor people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
eat that.
Yeah.
There's all kind of madness was found in Campbell's soup, man. All right, they found I don't remember if it was human DNA. They found some madness in Campbell's soup, man.
I got the information one.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says here, there are a few notable recipe books and historical culinary records tied to the Rothschild family and their personal chefs. One is the Table prodigieuse Marie-Hélène de Rothschild. This is a 316-page prodigious box book.
Read it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, chronicle of the high society culinary world of Baroness Marie-Hélène de Rothschild. The chef Patrice Balny, who spent years crafting legendary meals for the family.
Well, look about if you can look at the specific. Ask it. Did they have special requests for the quality of food? Was there special quality to the food that they were eating? Not recipes, but food. Was there special quality to the food? Not recipe, but food. They were eating. Anyways, who got a precept?
Oh, I got
Go
one.
ahead, bring it up.
In the book of John 10:10, the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they may have life and that they may have it more abundantly.
Go ahead, let's break it down, bro.
Yeah, basically, we're talking about Esau. It's been created to steal and to kill. We've been talking about the food that we've been delivering. It's nothing but poison. But the Most High is coming back, right, and settle everything up real soon. All right.
Now Shai is coming with healing in his wings.
That's right.
You got some?
Bring it up.
Okay, this is the book of Hosea, chapter 9 and verse 3.
Break it down too.
They shall not dwell in the Lord's land, but Ephraim shall return to Egypt, and they shall eat unclean things in Assyria. right? So Ephraim is referring to the northern kingdom. Okay, and Egypt, just like Assyria, is synonymous for Babylon, America.
That's right.
You know, and it says that they shall eat unclean things, right? So just like Ezekiel 4:13, you know, we're subject to eating these unclean foods, man. You know, all right. We're both oppressed. We're both going through the same conditions, man. Okay, the northern and the southern kingdom, man. Okay, so-called Latinos, Native Americans, and so-called blacks, we're all in subjection to this devil.
That's lesson with
We're all eating the same defiled foods, man. Yeah? That's it.
Yo, read this. Bring this out.
It says,
Yo.
yeah, it says here in the foodmedium.com, it says here, the diet of the powerful, how elite eating quietly shapes global inequality. It's like inequality.
It does shape global iniquity too.
It says here by Zarkay D. Hegwood, when a former private chef recounted his experience working inside a Rothschild's residence in Zurich, he was not simply describing meals, he was describing a worldview. The family's diet, he explained, was not designed for enjoyment or even conventional health. It was constructed for control. Every ingredient, every portion, every restriction passed through the scrutiny. So like scrutiny.
Where is it?
Scrutiny.
Yes, scrutiny.
means
Meaning
that?
they had to check it. All right, they had to make sure it was on point. The ingredients, the type of quality of ingredients they were giving them.
That's it.
What?
So again, every ingredient, every portion, and every restriction, so like passed through the scrutiny of a neurologist.
Neurologist. That's someone who's dealing with neurology.
Wow.
Okay.
Shit.
You see what I'm saying? Look up the importance of neurology and having a strong neurological system. How important is having
Wow.
a strong neurological system? Okay. Or type in this, even better yet. What's the difference of having a strong neurological system versus a weak neurological system? You see what I'm saying? So they didn't just bring in whatever. They're not like, first of all, they show you Trump is not an elite. He's a little bum compared to the elites.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he
He
likes
McDonald's.
McDonald's. You think the Rothschilds will even think about coming close to a McDonald's, man? They probably pass a McDonald's, and because of the smell, they put the mask on.
Yeah.
They don't want to smell that, man.
That's slave food, man.
That's slave food, man. See?
Wow.
Sure, he's a degenerate, man. Go ahead, bro. That's it on that.
There's a bit more.
Oh, okay, yes. Read that
It
first.
says a strong neurological nervous system and a weak neurological system differ in how effectively the brain, spinal cord, and nerves communicate and adapt. The nervous system controls movement, thinking, emotions, sensations, and many automatic body functions.
Yeah, so that's that connection. Like I said, the eye coordination, the balance, even how fast your brain operates, memory. Go ahead.
Where the spinal cord runs through,
Back
connects,
to,
your legs to your
Yep.
brain,
Yep. Yep. Go ahead.
It's like you really get you get a spinal cord injury basically through, man.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It says here's a comparison: strong neurological system, weak neurological system. The strong one, it says fast reaction time. Weak one, slower reactions. Strong one, good balance and coordination.
To be like sharp.
Yeah,
Hey.
sharp.
Mayweather.
Yeah, but even in the brain too.
Yeah, but in the brain too.
Everything.
No, you see what I'm saying? He has muscle memory.
He has muscle memory.
He's sharp when it comes to boxing because muscle memory.
Yeah.
And he also remembers it's in his brain because you do something over and over again, it's gonna be embedded in you.
Naturally.
Instinct.
But when he talks,
Okay.
he don't have the same type of speed
no,
as someone
right.
with a top
Right.
neurology, man.
He's getting hit in the
Getting hit in the face, it's messing with his neurology, man.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Someone who's sharp on that. You know, you give them a equation. Even none of that would be happening.
Yeah, it will be.
All the brothers, all that extra stuff. Okay, we would be
Yeah.
laser sharp, man.
Mm,
You see,
shit.
the foods have a lot to do with that, man.
That's right, yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
It says good balance and coordination.
There we go.
Weak. It says poor coordination.
Oh, I just said that. Didn't I just say balance?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Poor coordination.
It says frequent stumbling for the weak one.
And we're stronger than these devils.
Yeah.
So the reason we're able to do if we were on the peak, in other words, it would be over for us.
Oh, yeah.
Look what we're able to do in this destroyed
Much,
state.
Yeah, that's it.
He knows that.
He knows
He
that.
knows very well, man. Jake is very dumbed down. Oh, because another thing, Jake, look at the foods in the hood where Jake has access to versus
Yeah.
what Esau has access to.
yeah.
When you go to the hood, it's
That's
fried
right.
foods,
Yeah.
pizza
Joints.
yeah,
Go
pizza
out
joints. You know, yeah,
Chicken fried rice?
right. You know,
Secret
and
recipe.
liquor.
And liquor, he had a malt lid and liquor.
And the corner store, which that's a
And they can't, even if, let's say even they had access to the good food, they can't afford it. Okay, Jake
Yeah.
is living in destitution, man. They're getting what they can afford. Why do you think Jake was buying them juices, that frozen juice?
Yeah.
He
Oh,
couldn't
yeah, the
afford them.
frozen
He
juice,
couldn't
yeah,
afford them
yeah,
other ones. My mom was always looking. She always looked through the
Minute Maid.
the
Flyers?
magazines and the flyers to find the deals. So my grandmother and my mother, that's all they did. They sit there, they look through it. Oh, this is on sale. So they're not buying it because it's quality. They're buying it because it's on sale.
That's what they can afford.
Go ahead, bro.
Yep, it
that
says
they may rob the fatherless.
Yeah.
That widows may be their prey.
That's it.
Poison on sale.
Go ahead.
it says for a strong neurological system.
See
it
me,
says,
that's why I don't mind spend. I'll spend extra on health, man. On food that's good for me, man. That's money well spent.
That's true.
You see? But that's having a kingly mindset. That's having a royal mindset, man. Some who don't care, I don't care. I don't care. It matters, man.
Yeah.
Right.
says a strong.
Oh, even the clothes you wear, that's part of your health, man. You don't think they know the science behind some of the clothing, man?
Come on.
I guarantee they're not wearing no polyester, man. I guarantee it.
That's sackcloth.
It's worse than sackcloth, man.
This is for poor. That's
That's
what
worse. Yeah, I know what you mean, but that's worse than sackcloth, man.
Yeah,
That's chemicals. That's like it's petroleum.
Yeah.
Those are petroleum-based clothing, man. Go ahead.
Oh, bed sheets.
Oh, brother, hey, when I was wearing, that's why I'm not wearing no more polyester. I'm burning all the polyester boxers. Because it feels different when you wear that shit, man. When you wear that shit, it messes with you, man. That shit's all tied to your testicles and all that, man.
Yeah,
It's not good, man.
That's right. That's right.
I get 100% cotton, and I'm only looking to wear 100% cotton on especially there.
Yeah.
Especially there, man. It's demonic, man. And I felt different, man. You know? I don't want to get graphic, man, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you wear those ones, and all of a sudden, you got wet dream. What the fuck I wear? Every time I wear these boxes, I got a wet dream. Something's up with that. But when I wear the other ones, I don't got no problem. You see what I'm saying? It's demonic.
Then a brother shared a video on the health chat about bed sheets causing men to have
Erectile dysfunction?
erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, sure it is. Even bed sheet, I'm looking for. See, the bed sheets are expensive.
Yo.
It's easy to say, but bed sheet, just regular shit is expensive.
Egyptian linen.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about $100 and something, especially if you got a king size or a queen size. Talking about $100 and something. You know, you got like a twin size of 67. You know, used to be like, you know, not in captivity. You know, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's living in a twin, big grown man. You know, his feet is over the. But I mean, you do what you gotta do, man.
So precept on that.
Yeah.
You do what you gotta do. But at the end of the day, me, I sleep on the floor. I sleep on the floor too. So it really don't matter. But it's the sheets that you get is important, man.
That's right.
It's important. You see? Sit on that.
It says a strong neurological system learns new skills efficiently
See, I got to study how to reverse all this shit. Because it's all this stuff is affecting us, man. All this stuff has destroyed us, man. Decades and decades of
That's the
poison.
thing, We just,
Huh?
we just now getting
We're just
Bro.
now getting. The scripture says seek him 10 times more,
Yeah.
right? When we turn back to the Lord, right? So we gotta deal with our health, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says a slow system. It says takes longer to learn motor skills.
There we go.
Strong one, strong focus and mental clarity.
Oh yeah, that one, that ADHD. They say Jake has ADHD. Well, part of the reason they have ADHD is it food. Period. Go ahead.
A weak one. It says difficulty
Them
concentrating.
Damn seed oils too, man. Them damn seed oils, man. Go ahead, bro.
A strong one. It says difficulty concentrating or brain fog.
Yeah.
A weak system. It says handle stress more effectively. A weak one, easily overwhelmed by stress. It says a strong one, quickly recover after mental or physical effort. It says a weak one fatigues more quickly.
Wow. So you get tired more quickly, man. See that, man? We've been weakened, man. And it started from the time we were babies, man.
Yeah.
You know, my mother fed me goddamn Similac, man. And I'm still mad about that. I'm still pissed, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
It says
My child would never drink no. You know what I'm saying? If I have a child, you forget about that, man. You're gonna use your breast, and if you're not gonna use your breast, I might have to get another woman,
That's it.
and she'll feed him, breastfeed him, and see how you feel about that, man. You dig? Or another alternative, you can use lamb's milk, I believe. Okay, because that's the closest to the human milk, man. You got to learn how to, you know, how to operate, man. Go ahead.
a strong one. It says precise muscle control. A less accurate or shaky movements.
Yeah, man. I'm just reading this, you know, my neurological system all messed up, man. It's not what it's supposed to be, man. Go ahead.
Shaky movements brought to mind like coffee. When you drink coffee, you know, that means just your system's out of whack. Cause you had, an excess amount of coffee.
Yeah.
You know, and you start shaking.
Yeah.
That means
Oh,
your
yeah?
system. Yeah,
It does that?
that's what
Yeah,
it
if you
means.
look
Comes to mind.
But then now notice, dealing with the shaking, when you lift up something heavy, I don't know if brothers get that. Sometimes you may start shaking.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to be shaking. You know, if you can lift it up, it's supposed to be firm. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you can lift it up and walk with it, but for some reason you're still shaking.
Mm-hmm.
Your muscles, something's up with your muscles, man. Your neurological system, man.
Yeah. Because if there was nothing wrong, it said you'd have precise muscle control.
Exactly.
You don't talk about vision.
It's all connected.
You know,
All got something to do with it, man.
strong
The
focus,
blame the
sure.
devil got something to do with all of it, man. Everything the devil, especially with them seed oils, man. What else it says though? Bro?
The last point, it says for the strong neurological system, sleep, good sleep quality
See,
supports.
First of all, when you sleep and you wake up, you're not supposed to wake up tired.
Yeah.
No.
Doesn't make sense. That means you didn't get good quality sleep. That's what that means. Go ahead.
It says good sleep quality supports recovery. For a weak system, it says poor recovery if the nervous system is under strain.
That's it. That's it. What you got there? Good words.
Yeah, going back to the article,
Oh, who got a precept? Who got a precept? Go ahead, bring out the precept.
I got something.
No? Okay, go ahead, bring out your
Yeah.
precept.
Ecclesiasticus 31 and verse, I'm going to start at 16. Eat as it becometh a man, those things which are set before thee, and devour not, lest thou be hated. Leave off first for manners' sake, and be not unsaintable, lest thou offend. When thou sittest among many, reach not thy hand out first of all. A very little is sufficient for a man well nurtured, and he fetcheth not his wind short upon his bed. sound sleep cometh of moderate eating. He riseth early, and his wits are with him.
Yeah, moderate eating, but then quality eating.
Yeah.
You're reading it when you eat certain madness, you know, it'll affect you. But you see, but in the ancient world, we didn't have that problem.
Yeah.
Because we were eating proper food.
Yeah.
You know, even in Egypt, you know, Apostle always says it, we were eating good food. You know, the leeks, the onions, and they weren't the cucumbers. They weren't defiled. They weren't all messed up. They were good. You know, now you got an apple, you need to eat 10 apples to equal an apple from 100 years ago, man. You see? On top of that, they're ripping out the rest of the nutrients through the seed oils, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says,
Another scripture?
Yeah, sure, bro.
Yeah, we need Yahushua. That's it. Well, we need Yahushua to come back and take this double down.
That's right. He's gonna take him down.
But that's it on that scripture.
there was more about Wall Street. Yeah, I got it. Surah 31 and verse 20. Sound sleep cometh.
See, this is eye opening, man. This is, I mean, we knew it,
Yeah, bro.
but then when you go into the details, you're like, wow, man. You know? Esau's lucky the Most High got us in a calm, you know, calm spirit, man.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
You know? We gotta wait. And the scripture says, wait upon Yahushua, man. You know, and that's what we're doing, man.
It's time to go.
Imagine if we didn't have any control and the Lord gave us power now. You know, you see a brother here after reading and hearing all that.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Yeah?
Back in
A couple, you know, a couple of them, you know.
Breaking news.
Dig the ditches. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Come in that invincible spirit.
Yeah.
That bright burn spirit. Not the Superman, not the coon beak Superman spirit.
They're
Go ahead.
insects.
Right.
Yeah, they're insects.
Like I thought, don't you love me? I like you like a pet.
Like a pet
Go
to
ahead.
me.
Yeah, it says, sound sleep cometh of moderate eating. He riseth early, and his wits are with him.
Like a pet to be that way. All right, go ahead, brother.
It says, but the pain of watching and choler and pangs of the belly are with an unsaintable man.
Yeah.
And if thou hast been forced to eat, arise, go forth.
It mentions stomach problems.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Go ahead.
And if thou hast been forced to eat, arise, go forth, vomit, and thou shalt have rest.
Yeah, because when you're sleeping, your body's actually recuperating, you know, healing itself or whatnot. But if you have food up in there, you can't focus on doing that. It's focusing on digesting the food, man.
Clogged, yeah.
You know, it's clogged, and then that's gonna fuck up with your sleep cycle. You wake up still tired. 'Cause that whole time when you're supposed to be sleeping, your body was working on digesting the food that you just ate, man. Especially if it's red meat. Shit, you're through.
Forget about it.
You know, that's why it's best not to try to eat, you know, late when you're about to go to bed, man. You know, at least eating by like 3 hours or so, you know, when you go to bed.
Yep.
Or take a walk after you eat
Oh,
Yeah, that's what you gotta
that's
do.
big.
to help with the digestion process. With some ginger.
With some ginger tea. Hey, you gotta learn the tricks, man. You know, to keep yourself going in this place, man. Go ahead, bro.
Last verse, verse 22. My son, hear my words and despise me not, and at the last thou shalt find as I told thee. In all thy works be quick, so shall there no sickness come upon thee.
Yeah, because you feel something coming on,
Deal with it.
deal with it right away, man. Let's go.
Yeah, it says here in Daniel's 1, and I'll start at 5. It says here, the king assigned them a daily ration of food and wine from his own kitchen. They were to be trained for 3 years, and they would enter the royal service. I'll jump to verse 8. But Daniel was not determined. But Daniel was determined not to defile himself by eating the food of the food and the wine given to them by the king. He asked the chief of staff, for permission not to eat these unacceptable foods. And again, this is the GNT. It says here, now the Most High had given the chief of staff both respect and affection for Daniel, but he responded, I am afraid of my lord the king, who has ordered that you eat this food and wine. If you become pale and thin compared to the other youth your age, I am afraid the king will have me beheaded. Daniel spoke with the attendant who had been appointed by the chief of staff to look after Daniel, Hananias, Mishael, and Azariah. Please test us for 10 days on a diet of vegetables and water, Daniel said. And at the end of 10 days, see how we look compared to the other young men who are eating the king's food.
See, he don't want to eat no diet of the king, which was a lot of fried foods, a lot of unhealthy foods, man. Because he understood the importance of having a good diet, man. You know, that's why he was so sharp. Daniel was sharp. That's why he speaks about being wiser than Daniel. Daniel was very sharp, man. Go ahead.
Then make your decisions in the light of what you see. The attendant agreed to Daniel's suggestion and tested them for 10 days. And at the end of 10 days, and at the end of the 10 days, Daniel and his 3 friends looked healthier and better nourished than the young men who had been eating the food assigned by the king.
Okay, that's it. Beautiful. Now, get back to the article.
Yep, going back to the article, it reads, every ingredient, every portion, and every restriction passed through the scrutiny of the neurologist whose expertise lay not in nutrition but in behavioral chemistry. In that household, food served a purpose far more than Food served a purpose far more ambitious than nourishment. It served cognition.
See, even us reading it and the way we read it, we slow and all of us have that. Why? Because it's also neurological, right? See? We're all messed up in the society, man. So, Laki, go ahead, read that again, man.
Yeah, I'll read that again. It says here, every ingredient, every portion, every restriction passed through the scrutiny of the neurologist, whose expertise lay not in nutrition, but in behavioral chemistry. In that household, food served a purpose far more ambitious than nourishment. It served cognition.
Right, so it was nourishment, but it was aimed towards the mind.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It was aimed to make your mind sharper. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Yeah. This revelation forced a larger question, one that modern society rarely asks with seriousness. What if the greatest unacknowledged divide between the powerful and the powerless is not wealth alone, but the way we prepare their minds?
Because the most important thing is your mind, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not about having strength and all that. They got these boxers, they box and this and that, but then they can't put a sentence together.
Yeah.
You got to protect your mind. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. You know, well even Adrian Brown was getting on that guy Bobby Green, because Bobby Green beat up one of his guys in the sparring. Which is kind of funny. That dude was hurt in the spirit, but they were especially him. He was the most hurt, because they didn't have to deal with the loss, you know. But the fact of the matter is that they guys say, yo, me I do this. I've been fighting for 20 years. Me I fought Sean Strickland, and me him went back and forth, and he gave me a concussion. I gave him concussions, and then AE's like, yeah, real smart. Yeah, I'm gonna come to the gym tomorrow, give you a concussion. You gonna come give me a concussion. And you know, he's saying that because it's stupid, right? Because you know that's what leads to. That's why, first of all, Bobby Green kind of slurs when he doesn't talk right. Kind of talks a little bit off, you know, because of that. Getting hit so much in the fucking head. That's why you can't be doing all that, you know, sparring without headgear and all kind of thing constantly. That affects your mind. You might get your head bobbled back and forth. It leads to brain problems, man. It's not worth it, man. You see? I mean, you got to do it in a smart way. You know, like Floyd. This Floyd, he hits, he don't get hit. People mad at. That's how you're supposed to do it. You can't hit in your head, but then he's getting hit. He's not getting hit, and then he's getting a paycheck. Okay, that's the way you do it. But if you're just in a brawler mentality, you know, you just eating punches all day, it ends up not being worth it, man.
Check out Ali.
Right. There we go. Perfect example, man. Case in point. Ali, he was all shaking at the end. He couldn't even talk because he got hit in the head too much, man. That's what that leads to, man. So really, was all that money worth it? No. And I think it was like one of his last ones that really gave him that. One of the last fights he got that really made that happen. You know, so it's like, hey, you know, get as much as you can, get a little back and then leave. Oh, you're a coward. You're leaving the belt on the tip, man. F that, man.
Took myself.
Goddamn belt. You know?
He's a heavyweight, bro. Getting those punches
Come
is
on, man.
different, bro.
Yeah, he was staying there. Bro.
Yep, on the ropes.
Joe Frazier, yo, come on, bro. Those are heavy blows,
Yeah,
man.
them heavy hits, man.
Goodbye.
Heavy hits. And also, you know, that's why them NFL players got all kind of
Yeah.
CTE, man.
Yeah.
And they get going crazy, killing their girlfriends
Okay, yeah.
because of that the head trauma. They're getting constantly hit over and over again. It's head trauma, man.
Wrestlers, same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of wrestlers, they commit suicides, the drug addicts, alcoholics.
Yeah.
Yeah, at
A
least
lot of
them.
them just go home.
It's good, man.
Because we don't kill his family.
Yeah.
Just have a lot of NFL players do it too.
I think they showed that in the movie with Marlon Wayans. Is it him?
I didn't check that one out.
They showed that about the concussion.
CTE. It's called CTE. And it changes them, man. Makes them angry.
Yeah.
You know. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, it says here, what if
At least with basketball, you're not getting hit up. You know, soccer, you're not getting hit. You know.
Soccer, you still got the header.
The head, yeah, you got the head butt, but the head butt.
That's just an article.
It might do something, but it's not as crazy. It's not on the same level as getting punched in the head with violence. You know what I mean? Or getting hit with violence. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like evil intention to it. You know? Yeah, hockey.
Dangerous,
Yeah, got a lot of hits. Oh, then they let them fight.
yeah.
That's because it's boring. That's why they got to add the fighting in there to make it give it a little more excitement. Hey, it's stupid. You're punching the helmet. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Go ahead.
Yeah, it says here, and what if the battlefield where this divide begins is at the dinner table? According to the chef, meals were treated as a system of brain training. The neurologist overseeing the kitchen told him without hesitation that food programs the brain the same way language programs thought. That assertion dismantled the common understanding of diet as a lifestyle choice or a matter of preference.
See, we gotta tap in. I gotta tap in.
Yeah,
You see?
not a preference.
See that? They didn't play at that. You know, we knew they ain't eating no just some regular stuff, man. They're not eating goddamn Tim Hortons, man. They won't get the coffee. Tim Hortons coffee. They're not drinking that crap.
French
Go ahead.
In the context of extreme power, food becomes an instrument, something closer to
You
a
ain't gonna
cognitive.
see them. When have you heard of a Rothschild? Well, see Rothschild restaurant.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah.
if they go to they'll go to a private, they'll get private chefs, man. You know, they gotta get a custom shit. They don't get no regular stuff that you guys are eating, man. They look at the people like cockroaches.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that video with the Rothschild woman, where one of the photographers, he came up and said, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" He didn't know she was a Rothschild woman because he must have seen like a nice watch and she was rich. She said, "What do you do for a living?" That's what he does, you know. And she looked at him. She went behind the other elite. like ew, one of the vermin, you know. And even he's like, God damn, you know. And that was an Edomite that she was looking at like that. So you can just imagine, man. You know? So they're not trying to go to places where you guys are at, eating the food you guys eat, man. They have their own private parties. And if one of you guys are there at the parties, because you're a sacrifice. Hey, bro. Hey, if you're there, you should be nervous.
Yeah.
Why did they invite you? I didn't know it was a Rothschild party. Why everybody here?
Looking at you.
Yeah.
Having fun?
Yeah, with the mask on, the wise white shut mask on top of their head.
Wow.
Go ahead.
There was this
Yeah, give me a glass.
Yeah.
well, I think there was this rapper dating one of the Rothschild.
No, that's impossible.
Yeah, no. It was the daughter.
Oh.
It's like a daughter. You know, that woman. That's why women you don't take women serious. Women, you know, they're rebellious. So not bad. She was like a young. You know what I'm saying? But that's why the Rothschilds they give them they set the sons up to run shit.
Yeah.
Don't set the daughters up, man. They know better than that. What you saying?
Did you make a lesson on some Rothschild?
Yeah, that was helping Jake, a jazz musician, a Thelonious Monk.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, one of the Rothschild women. She was helping.
Yeah.
taking care of them, man.
Yeah, even
Pay,
when
paying
old
shit,
age.
paying their rent. It would help them when one of them got hurt or was like drunk and shit. She would, like, take care of them. Yeah,
She bathed the man, no?
yeah,
She
bathed them and all kind of shit. Yeah, that's why it's called. Yeah, that's why the scriptures say that they shall seek to please the poor. You know, but the point of the matter is, we're not dealing with these little misfit
Yeah.
offspring, illegitimate children that they disown from the inheritance or whatever. Whether they might have disowned, but I'm just saying, like those, women, they do what they do.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, their family, they know their family does not approve of that shit.
No, they know.
Trust me, they didn't invite them to dinner.
No.
Yeah.
Trust me, they didn't come to dinner.
No, Jay
They're
like
dead, man.
They didn't go to no dinner.
Why is she here?
The rough child. The music starts when she walks in.
Yeah.
Yo, you probably would have, if you went to the dinner, man, you might have heard that, he died in a boat crash, man. It's crazy.
Oh,
Where's the
no.
body?
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no.
Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? And then they would have been,
Blackie.
they probably would have did some ritual. They had a stand in the back where someone was cooking burgers, and that really was the meat, was him.
And she ate it.
Yo.
Have some. Get some seconds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay,
the best
they
part.
don't invite them people to dinner, man. Okay, them chicks was just, that chick was just rebellious, man.
Yeah.
You see? What else you got, bro? You got a preset.
I got something.
Okay, go ahead.
This is Psalms 104 and verse 14. He causeth the grass to grow.
Hey, man, you gotta go see that video, man, where that woman, where he came up to that Rothschild woman and he said, "Oh, what do you do for them?" And the way she looked at him, bro, I gotta do a lesson on it, man. So much lessons in your mind, it's like you don't even get to it, you know. But I've been wanting to do that,
The
man.
video still out?
I'll try to find it.
This is Psalms 104 and verse 14. It says, He causeth the grass to grow for the cattle, and herb for the service of man, that he may bring forth food out of the earth.
That's it.
And like we read in the article, the Rothschild, they're applying this, using the herb, because we read the herb is for the service of man. Then they were using that to help their cognitive health, man.
Yeah.
Because there's particular herbs you could take to improve, memory, focus and things of that nature. So they're applying that within their diet, man.
And
different recipes that they had.
And I'm sure if we go look at it, I'm gonna try to see where I'm going with it, but I'm sure if we look at it, a lot of that shit gonna be hard to find. A lot of that shit's gonna be with this, that, with this a particular leaf,
Oh, yeah.
The seasonings. Yeah.
or they got it, it's made from this particular company. You go to the website, it needs to be signed, you need to sign up, send ID. Who knows?
Doesn't ship
But
here.
we'll see, man. We'll see what we'll try to get as close as we can.
Right.
You know? Go ahead.
Verse 15.
Because they don't want the people to
No.
get access to what they have access to, man.
Right. Yeah, because if it was us that was in rulership, we would give access to everybody for that type of knowledge, man. That's why he speaks about the wise king is the upholding of his people, man.
That's right.
Why you have all this wisdom, this secret, you're holding it for yourself, and your population is dying, increasing. Right here it is, you have the knowledge to help them.
They don't want us to grow, man. They know we're a threat to them.
Yeah.
They want to go back in slavery.
Yeah.
Verse 15 it says, And wine that maketh glad the heart of man, and oil.
Wine is essential, man. Wine is essential. Okay. Hey, they were able to drink wine more often than we, without it being damaging than we were. Okay. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, and oil to make his face to shine, and bread with strengtheneth man's heart.
That's it. Oh, the bread don't strengthen your heart. Now the bread will destroy you.
Added fat.
Come on, man. You drink bread, you eat one. Some brothers eat one slice of bread, they gain 10 pounds. Okay, let's read a little bit more, and we're gonna close up, man. We're gonna get one last scripture. Get your last scriptures together. Yeah, if there's a little bit more to read it. If not, then it's okay.
It says here,
You know, we're done with that. We're done with that. Okay? Okay. Let's get the last scriptures together, man. All right, getting ready to close up. All right? And in fact, you can get the wicked seek to Oh, go ahead.
It says here, we were talking about this earlier. It says here in Proverbs 13 and 11, wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathereth by labor shall increase. Bringing it back to that gambling.
Well, I mean, we're not going back here.
Yeah, I was holding it for a
I
long
was
time.
thinking all the
Sign the precept.
I was thinking all that. What away. I have to go back to last cat. The reason for last cat where we left off. Last Saturday? Go ahead. Read the precept,
This is Proverbs 4 and verse 16. It says, for they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause sun to fall.
That's it, man. So their whole thing is to cause you to fall, man. That's their whole MO, man. All right, so you can't trust nothing Esau has readily available to you, man. All right, especially if they promote it. Oh, forget about it. Okay, you don't want to. You don't trust that, man. Okay, because everything they promote is to destroy. That's all they're about. They're about destroy. He that the thief coming not but to kill, steal, and to destroy, man. To steal, kill, and to destroy. That's it.
It says, for they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence.
That's it. That's what they're all about. Violence. All right. What you got, brother? You got something? You got something? You got something?
Yeah, this is the book of Habakkuk 2 and verse 3 to verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him,
Yeah.
but the just shall live by his faith. Yet also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, who cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
That's it, bro. That's it. You can't be satisfied, man. The devil's gonna keep destroying and taking until there's no more. That's why Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna put an end to his wicked reign.
That's right.
All right. Go ahead.
This is Malachi 4 and 2.
We're gonna end off on that. Go ahead.
But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings.
That's right. He's gonna heal us, and really, he's gonna give us new bodies.
That's right.
He's gonna do away with these bodies and gonna give us new bodies. Man.
That's right. That's right.
They're indestructible bodies.
Immortal. That's right.
Yep. That's right.
And ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall.
That's it. So we're gonna be good.
That's right.
We'll see how Shai comes back. So Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect. I want to face the east, give all praises, glory, and honor. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kodash. Belongs to the apostles and elders of great millstones. Salutations, much love to you. Akim out there, push his word out. Truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
Oh, garbage around here.